Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review Galuf. So he is the brand new tanker, and maybe you have heard about his hype on Japan version. So compared to Sieghard and Olberic, I must say that his stat is pretty decent. You may say, but Sieghard's stat is better, 210% defense versus 190%. But again, remember that Sieghard needs his awakening, while Galuf he doesn't need that. And the unique stats here is the attack stats. Okay, like you can see, Galuf can get up to 130% attack stats. This is good because he is an offensive tanker, so you will use him to attack, to chain with your chainer, or to finish for your finisher. Okay, but the problem is not the problem actually. Why they don't make his offensive attack scaled based on his defense? Because really guys, I don't think you will equip Galuf with attack boosting abilities, right? So I think in terms of offensive power, I think Sieghard is still better. But again, Galuf has advantage because he can double cast his attack. But I think this attack stats is kind of stupid in my opinion. Okay, I think they will change it on the global, but it turns out not. Okay, and for ailments, he has Confuse, Petrify, and Charm Resist. They are decent. Okay, it is same like Sieghard status ailments, and Olberic doesn't have Charm, but he has Sleep. So I think Galuf and Sieghard are better than Olberic. But the problem with tanker with only Confuse and Petrify is you still vulnerable against Paralyze and Sleep. So in the end, I must say these two ailments are kinda not that useful. Okay, the best part about Galuf is he has 80% draw attack. Okay, so far until now, the tanker only get about 50% draw attack, so 80% are really huge. Okay, and another bad thing about Galuf is, like you can see, his spirit stats, ooh, it's just terrible. For Sieghard, he can get 160% spirit twist, while Galuf and Olberic move below 100%. So I think Sieghard is better as a provoker. Okay, and he has battle damage protection above 5% health. It is same like Awakened Sieghard, but in this department, Olberic is the best because his battle damage protection activate when his health above 1%. Maybe that's not that important though. Okay, and I think that's all you need to know about Galuf. By the way, Galuf also has fire and light resist, but plus 80%, which are really useful for a tanker. Now let's talk about his abilities. So for his abilities, I must say that his tank king is this one. Sworn Protection is the best of all three because yes, like you can see, it has higher chance 80%. Okay, but maybe you say 5% is not that important. Yes, you are correct, but still higher is higher. And Olberic also has the same chance, but his cover plus is locked behind the setup skill, so it is not like this. And the best part about this tanking ability is this give your party 40% damage mitigation. So on the first turn, you already cover two important things. First, cover against physical attack. Second, cover against, gives damage mitigation buff. And this is good because after 4 turns, I believe you will be able to feel his limit burst gauge. Okay, you only need to have 22 LB crystals to use this, and like you can see, this one gives you 50% damage mitigation to all allies. So this is same like Sacred Seal Charlotte, but I must say this side effect is kind of rubbish because for Sacred Seal Charlotte, her side effect is AoE magic protection. So you don't need to waste another turn to use your other skills after using your LP. But for Warriors of Dawn Galuf, whoa, on the next turn, you maybe need to refresh your AoE protection with sword protection or this counter attack position. Okay, so that's kinda downing in my opinion, because really, like you can see that this LB deal damage based on his attack stats, and like I say, yes, he has nice attack boost, but because you want equip him with attack abilities, then his damage gonna be suck. With this based on his defense instead of attack stats. Okay, good job, Gumi. You did nothing to improve Galuf. Okay, and I think that's all you need to know about the Galuf damage protection. I mean AoE physical tank. The next is the provoking ability. Okay, this is also nice because this gives you 25% physical damage, but yeah, nothing that special in my opinion, because all Beric Sieghard also have the same thing. Okay, and now Galuf's side job is to chain with your attackers. So for that purpose, he has this absolute mirror of equity ability. Okay, and I must say this absolute mirror of equity is very good because, like you can see here, it gives you 65% fire and light assist. Yes, it is niche, but yeah, it will be useful when needed. And the problem, I mean, another good thing about Galuf is this: he able to imbue fire and light element to normal ally and imbue himself with light and fire element. Okay, this will make him easily chain with other absolute mirror of equity users. So if you want to use your Sid, like you know that to use Sid Regina, you need to have a flexible party, but with Galuf, that's really become really possible, and you don't need to use finisher. Maybe you can even use, you can use your, let's say, Xeno to chain with Galuf, because Xeno is also absolute mirror of equity users. Okay, and yeah, this is really good because let's say you use it, you need to have a source to imperil the enemies to get the maximum damage from tip jump, but it is very hard to do. Luckily, Galuf comes out to the play. Okay, so he can easily help you to multiply your Regina or Sid damage. Okay, these two are really nice abilities. Okay, and for chaining move, because you already imbue yourself with light or fire element, you don't need to use these two. Okay, you can simply use this blast to the pass. Okay, his break is also he also able to break, but I think this is kind of premature. Okay, where's your magic and spirit break? So bad. Same for his buff. Okay, where is your spirit buff? Premature. But again, this is very nice because you can use your LB to fill other allies' LB. But again, you probably don't want to do that because his LB is also really good. Okay, so his LB not just like a fodder. I mean, and yeah, you can use that entrust though if you, let's say, use Sacred Shield Charlotte, because Sacred Shield Charlotte can cover, can give your party 50% damage mitigation. So I think that's all you need to know about his abilities. Now let's talk about equipment. So for equipment, it is obvious you will equip Sword because it is his own Trust Mastery word, and this word is really good. It gives you 30 defense and 20% health. So yeah, maybe you also want to use this word for your other tankers or for your attackers, because on this day you need to have nice survivability for your offensive attackers. And basically that's it. Simply focus on health and his defense stats. And for abilities, please don't be crazy by giving his offensive Trustmaster, okay? Because really guys, you won't get a lot by improving Galuf attack stats, because remember, he is not true double hand characters and he cannot get damage boost from chaining manage. I mean, you cannot get plus 6 times damage modifier from chaining because he is not true dual wielder. So in the end, he is stuck in terms of offensive power. He is only be made to buff your finisher damage. Okay, so my conclusion for Galuf. So I have said this multiple times before. Galuf is really good tanker, but if you already have 7 stars awakened Sieghard, then you can skip this better, because yeah, like you have seen that Sieghard has better stats, and basically Galuf's advantage is only that he able to chain with other characters. Yes, his LB is also better, but Sieghard also able to give your party damage mitigation, and I believe if you pair Sieghard with Sacred Shield Charlotte, then you don't need to have Warrior of Dawn Galuf. Okay, so yeah, let's say you don't have a tanker right now, so I will recommend it to get for Galuf, guys, because really, guys, he is really good tanker. But personally, because I already have Sieghard, maybe I want to wait until Warrior of Light, I don't know how his name gonna be on the global. Okay, maybe the real Warrior of Light, not sure, but he is really good because first he has CGLB, and on Japan he able to chain to, I believe it will be modified from Divine Donation to Absolute Mirror of Equity, not sure, but yeah, really for now, if you have Sieghard or Olberic, simply stick with them. Olberic may be the worst of all three, but Olberic is still pretty decent tanker. Okay, so I think that's all you need to know about Warrior of Dawn Galuf. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy for FX videos, guys. Bye bye, guys.